Hey and welcome back to Spiral Fashion. My name is Anila and today we're gonna continue sewing scraps to gift series. And we're gonna make beautiful sunglasses cases with free PDF pattern that you can find on my site spiralfashion.com. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done it yet, and let's start sewing. Iron your fabric before, during, and after sewing. It helps the pieces lie flat and gives a cleaner final result. As a beginner, always choose easy to sew fabrics. My recommendation: cotton, linen, and cotton canvas. For more tips for what type of fabrics beginners should choose, you can find on my site spiralfashion.com. I will drop the link with this special post about fabrics on my description box. How to avoid mistakes during sewing. That's very important. Always, as a beginner, remember to mark, even as a professional seamstress, always try to mark left sides of your fabrics. This way, you always remember which side is which. It's very important, especially when you are using fabric with similar colors and patterns on left and right side. How to quilt fabric in quick and easy way. Lay your batting flat, place your fabric right side up, and cut all the way around, leaving some 1-2 centimeters seam allowances around the fabric. Pin with pins. And so you seam guide for even spacing. Turn and quilt across the other direction. If you want to know more how to quilt fabric, I will leave you a link in the description box. And your quilted fabric is ready to use. If your fabric needs some structure, I recommend to use fusible interfacing with glue. How to use it? It's super easy. Place the glue side to the left side of fabric and press with hot iron. Slowly, don't rush anything. Just press for a few seconds till glue will melt. And voila! Your fabric is firm, crisp and stable, as you see. For reference, you can check the fabrics without and with, soft, crunchy and with fusible. At least you can see the fabric is more firm. Four beginner-friendly ways to make a pattern from any shape. Here as example will be notebook. First we need to know height, width and depth. And let's start measuring our notebook. Here are some tips. And measure width, length and depth. optional, you can add some additional ease to your pattern. Easy and quick way to measure book cover width. Open your book flat. Start measuring from the inside edge at about 6 centimeters on the side. Wrap the tape around the cover. Measure all the way to the other side, inside edge, and add another 6 centimeters. Close your book and loosen the tape gently. Open it again to check the natural ease. Tape gently, and voila, this gives you the perfect final width of your book. And draw your measurements straight on the fabric or on the paper. Super beginner friendly method. Just use ready-made pattern. You can download from my site sperryfashion.com, where you can find not only patterns but more sewing tips and tricks. Pin your pattern or use weights to keep the pattern in place, and cut out with scissor or rotary cutter. Next method is tracing around the object directly on fabric. Here, for example, place the book or notebook on your fabric and redrive the shape. After you finish, don't forget to add seam allowances and additional ease. And the last one method is molding. It's shaping the fabric around the object. Place your notebook, for example, on left side of the fabric and cover with fabric, like sandwich between two pieces of fabric. Then start molding. After you create some shape around your notebook, it's time to redraw the shape. But it's very important to add some ease and of course seam allowances. And very last step is just cutting your pattern out. Don't forget about your seam allowances and some ease, because it's easier to downsize than upsize, trust me. Final check and voila, your pattern is ready. And in this case it's book sleeve. With right sides together, fold in half and pin with pins. And sew with straight stitch all the way around. Don't forget to leave a gap for 3 centimeters. Don't forget to leave a gap. Cut on roundings. And turn right side out through gap. Press flat with iron. This step is totally optional, but if you like to have some additional decoration, You can follow along this small mini bow tutorial decoration. Fold in half, then again fold in half front piece of your sunglass case, open flat. Now you can see this crease, and fold again with right sides together to this crease, and like at least 3 or 4 centimeters from the bottom, pin your fabric strap. That will be later will be cute bow. And sew with straight stitch, but like back stitch and straight stitch, back stitch and straight stitch. Without bow, just fold with left sides together and sew 1 centimeter from the edge, straight stitch. If you added this cute fabric strap on the front, just tie it to cute bow. And tada! Your first sunglasses cover is ready. Cut pattern on fold and fold in half with right sides together. Pin on the sides and sew 1 centimeter from the edge all the way around, leaving like 2 or 3 centimeters gap. Turn right side out through our gap. Close the gap with hand stitch or sew on the sewing machine. With help of your iron, press everything flat and clean. For better structure, top stitch around about 1 centimeter from edge with straight stitch. Now it's time to choose your clasp. I choose again fabric strap as a bow tie closure. So fold in the half, mark the center, about 2 centimeters from the bottom edge, pin your strap, and sew with straight stitch like back stitch, straight stitch, back stitch, straight stitch to secure your strap. And now it's time to sew our edges. Fold with left sides together, pin the sides with pins. And sew with straight stitch about 1 centimeter from the edge. If you choose my option of clasp, I recommend to sew some buttonhole for this bow strap. As you see, this is a small trick, like use your pin to secure the end of your buttonhole and open it with CM Reaper. Tuck CM Reaper one sharper part to this sew part like this bit, and then this red one ball inside, and slowly cut your fabric till you reach your saved pin. And voila, it's ready! Now it's time to try our clasp. So fit your straps through this buttonhole and tie a bow. And voila, it's ready! As you see, it looks so beautiful and cute. But of course, you can use completely different type of clasps for your sunglass case. And of course, for PDF patterns you can find on my site spiralfashion.com. And don't forget to give a like, subscribe if you haven't done it yet, and see you in the next one.